Buhari, Osinbajo for vaccination Saturday. Exercise begins today. Let's talk about this. I was asking if you're going to take this before we came into the studio. You gave me an answer. So let's talk about this.
Well, I will leave the answer I gave you.
Yeah.
You know,
Leave it out.
I'll leave it out. I will leave it out. But then the vaccines are here finally. I think it's something to applaud as Nigerians, because many Nigerians expressed doubt if we're ever going to get these vaccines. But here now we have nearly 4 million doses in the country. 3.97 million doses are here.
Yeah.
There are things on Tuesday. The national rollout is today. So it's going to be rolled out today at the National Hospital in Abuja. And once that is done, the frontline health workers who are working at the treatment centers will be the first, to get it, expectedly so.
Obviously, yes.
So they have to be vaccinated first to protect themselves as they care for other people. From there, tomorrow, which is Saturday, the president, Muhammadu Buhari, and the vice president, Yemi Osinbajo, will be, the next set of persons to take these vaccines. Then the president of the task force, the chairman of the presidential task force on COVID-19, who doubles as the secretary to the government of the federation, Boss Mustafa, also receive, as well as other top government functionaries. And then it will move to the states, where the governors are also expected to take these vaccines publicly. But then, before the vaccines can move to states from Monday, the authorities are saying states have to show that they are ready to receive these vaccines. These vaccines are not things you just put on the shelf. It has storage requirements.
Well, so if you lose potency.
So otherwise you'll be inoculating Nigerians with poison. And so the task force, they're saying that you have to be ready to receive them before you can get them. I'm thinking that if the president and the vice president, and of course the secretary to the government of the federation, can take these vaccines publicly, it is telling Nigerians that these vaccines are safe. You don't need to think that, these people are planning to kill us with the vaccines. Who knows whether the same jab they are taking publicly is what we are going to be given. And we have said time and again that if the Western world, or the Oyibo people as we call them, if they want to kill Africans, I don't think they need to wait for the production or manufacture of vaccines before they do that. We have so much that we consume from outside there that they can use, they could have used to kill us all this while. They would have used all this canned food and all these things we import here to do that. So this is just to keep our communities safe. So the president and the vice president and the authorities can do no more, if you ask me, to convince Nigerians to take this vaccine. Like we used to say in local parlance, they cannot come and kill themselves. So they have done it. It's up to you. But I'm glad that many Nigerians are putting themselves forward. They are going online to say we want to take these vaccines. And it's free of charge. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. Nigeria is not the first country in Africa to do this. We have 2 other countries in Africa who have received these vaccines, and it's been rolled out there and people are taking them. So I think the government has done enough to protect Nigerians. More vaccines are set to arrive the country in the coming weeks or in the coming months, and the plan is to vaccinate as many Nigerians as possible, as this disease continues to kill people, world over. From here, I would say I think these vaccines are safe. NAFDAC would have certified them from yesterday. They have actually taken samples to certify that these things are safe, and if they have done that, I think it's safe for us to do that, particularly when number 1 and number 2 citizens of the country are taking these vaccines publicly. So whether you believe that is the same vaccine that they are taking, that they're going to give to Nigerians or not, and it's not compulsory really. Nobody's going to force anybody to take the vaccine.
It's not mandatory.
It's not mandatory. So if you don't want to take it, leave
have
it.
the option,
But what we shouldn't be doing is to say, I'm not going to take it, please don't take it, it's 666. Some religious leaders have even discredited these vaccines and saying that it's going to introduce a chip into your body the moment you take it. You have enlisted for the Antichrist and all of that. I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right, it's time to read your messages. Interesting. 070.
So Music Studio.